Hello, everybody. I'm Slice. Welcome to episode 20 of All the Mods 8. Today, we're going overboard. Okay, so here, let me clear this off real quick. Skulls, 600. I've gone up and down numerous times. For each one Nether star, it takes 3 skulls and it takes 4 soul sand. I can get a lot of soul sand really quick due to the builder quarry in the Nether. Since I'm working on getting vibranium, which I need to pay attention to that because it gets full. But these, even with my wither skeleton farm on and this setup, look at how many seeds I have. I have quite a few seeds out there just doing this. It's not producing enough for me to be able to keep this on. So I turn it off every so often. And it's not producing anywhere near what I need. I have 548 and I've only used maybe half a dozen. Maybe like a half dozen to a dozen. I haven't kept track, but I haven't used a lot. Now, in order to get the ATM star, I need a 3 times stacked nether star block, and I need 15 of those. That's 98,415 nether stars. So right now, I have about 0.6% of what I need. That's going to take a long time. So I was looking and I was thinking here that maybe we can use it for some RF generation. And maybe if I can get 3 nether star shards, that'll craft another star. So if I get nether star essence, which is, made from nether star seeds, I can start creating them hopefully at a fast pace. Now, something I think I'm gonna do, and I don't know if it works because it's been a long time since I've actually gone the route of using a crux underneath it. I think the way that works is that you put the farmland and then the crux underneath the farmland. So what I did preemptively was I filled out this area with more lily pads of fertility because I didn't have any over here. And I finished making these all insanium. And then I went underneath and I made this hollow. So my goal, I hope, is to fill this farm out with just nether stars. This particular plot. I don't know how insane that's going to be, but I will note here that this is producing a ton of inferium. So my hopes is that I will be able to produce a ton of nether stars with it. So let's get that started. All right, so first what we need, I just want to try one. I don't want to go too crazy on it. I'm going to have to go downstairs and get the withering souls, because those I do not have linked upstairs. Let's just grab all of them, I guess. All right, so I am going to have to turn that back on, but I'll have to better monitor it. All right, so let's just go with one, and then we can produce the seed, which is 4 nether stars and insanium and a prosperity, which we can easily do because I've been getting a lot, like I said, of essence. Okay, now this area over here by the mystical agriculture infusion altar, I expanded a little bit, and I'll show you that here in a second. And I'm just kind of prepping an area because I know I'm going to need it. And I kind of want to keep it similar. Okay, so there's that. So over here, I kind of just I expanded the wall. I do need to put the framed pillars all the way around and then light it up. But this is going to expand a little bit into, what is it? The Awakening Altar. I haven't used this yet. I think it's new. So I believe it's only 8 in the same exact fashion as this, but there's a difference, and it has this essence vessel, and I don't quite know how to use that yet. So I wanted to provide at least a little bit of space, and then over here I was thinking maybe the start of another magic mod. Was potentially thinking occultism. Right? So just to get it started. So look for that in a future video. I'll be working on that. All right, so I want to get this one finished first so that way I can close it off, because it's technically, like, this being there kind of sort of bothers me a little bit. Oh, hello lag. What was that all about? Okay, so it did get bone meal, but it didn't grow. Ah, there we go. Okay, it will grow here. I'm wondering if I should surround this with lily pads. I don't know if more will be better or what. Okay, once that grows, it'll go into my system. And what will happen, and this is why I got to keep this chest clean, it'll go into here because it doesn't have a spot for it yet. And then I can set a spot and it'll no longer go into the trash. I had to turn off my mob farm for the most part to be able to keep this going. There's probably a much better way to handle this, but meh, it's fine. Okay, and with that, I also need to work on the different essences. So I have fire essence. We're going to need water, earth, and air. So that's just... okay. That'll be good. It's going to take a little minute. I'm gathering here. Don't think I need that there anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna need grass. I know I have grass somewhere. Okay, so we have the grass now. We got 4. Put that away. And then we need the water one. So this is actually going to take buckets of water. I wonder if it uses my bucket. Does it use my bucket? It does not. Good. And then we just need one more. These are going to be used in the crafting of something that goes into all the mod star, the ATM star. And I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, so with these, you can see here that it goes into a lot of high-end stuff for mystical agriculture, which I will probably get into. But this right here requires 40 of each, right? Now, it doesn't take really that much to get that high, so I'll easily be able to do that. So I'm only going to do the 1 seed, and it should be fine. But I only need 2 of these, I believe. 1, 2. Now, the biggest problem here, and another reason why I want to go this Nether Star route, is this. I need a lot of this. As I mentioned in a previous episode, I need a lot. It's going to take 1 billion FE. I'm producing 72 FE per, or 72,000 FE per tick right now, in just what I have. So while it wouldn't necessarily take too long for this to work, it would drain my system so quick that I wouldn't necessarily be able to do other stuff. So with the Nether Star, let's see here, that, we can do that. And then here, with the generator part, we can make RF. Okay, so I was thinking of getting a top tier iron furnace, because, let's see here, if we do, I don't know if the tier actually matters, it might. If we do, what is the top tier? Unobtainium, right? Yeah, see how there's different cook times here? Unobtainium has a cook time of 1. I don't know what that means specifically, but it's the fastest, and I might be able to get there. Vibranium is seemingly hard to come by, and this takes a lot of vibranium, so I might just stick with all the modium. Not sure. I don't know. But I need to get the essence regardless, because in order to do the ATM star, I need it. All right. So right before I started going into recording this video, I went through and changed all Inferium into, what is it? Prudentium? Yeah. Right? And I'm already up to 14,000. Like, that farm out there produces a lot. It's kind of insane. Okay, so you've already seen this process a half dozen times. So I'm going to finish crafting these and get them planted, and we'll do the next part. All right, we now have the essence in here. These two haven't produced their seeds quite yet, but that's fine. It'll happen eventually. It's not too... I'm not too worried about it. I did do something to change things up. I mentioned I might do it. I went for it. Oh. There we go. Just so that way I can get the extra lily pads in there. But I'm also going to expand this downwards and use the growth accelerators. Use these. But the way those work is you can put 6 of these, or actually 12 of these, 12 more of these, 12 more of these, 12 of these, and then 12 of these to get a full 60. You don't have to do all 60 as supremium. So you can just put 12 of each in a column below, and it'll get the max growth rate. So I'm hoping that it works with this Nether Star Crux. So I'm not gonna show that entire crafting process. That's gonna take a moment, but what I'll do is I'll do one column just so that way I'm not like wasting a whole lot of time on crafting it if it doesn't work, and watch the way this grows. Because I mean, look at how slow it is. Okay. Do I have Inferium? Okay, not a lot. That's fine. I need 2 more crafts, which means I need 1, 2. I need 3 more. That, and then we should be able to finish that off. Yep. Okay. So now I have 12 of each, and I should be able to max this out. All right, let's go watch it. Yeah, that's working. It's going to be quite expensive to do that for every single one of them, so what I'll probably do is do it in tiers. I'll probably do all of the Inferium ones for the rest of it. Something I will need to do, though, is actually make more Nether Star seeds. I don't think that they can drop as extras. So I'm actually going to have to craft those. I'm surprised I haven't gotten seeds for the other ones yet. Wonder why. Something messed up with it? It's on 9x9. They are growing. Just a small chance. We're shifting gears slightly. As you can see over here, I started upgrading the farmland here to higher tiers. I need a lot more Inferium Essence than what I was getting, and I was generating a lot. I need a lot more. So I've changed over some Insanium to Supremium just to get that 300% increased output, because on regular farmland, it's just 100%. So that 300% is going to work out quite nice. I crafted 6 more of these cruxes. However, I can't even craft another star seed quite yet. But this is going pretty fast. I mean, those growth accelerators are definitely doing some work. So I will be most likely doing all of these plots with all 60 growth accelerators. That's going to be a lot. So I'm going to need even more of everything. It's great. I also ran out of almost ran out of some diamonds. So I went and spammed, I used my charm to get more. But as you can see, it's very consuming. This isn't really even going to make that much. So we're going to shift gears here once I finish crafting this, just so I can continue on. But like that only made 10 Supremium, and I need a lot of Insanium, so there's that. Okay, so since that's doing that, I want to do 2 things. I want to craft the iron furnace as high as I can take it. Now, I think that might just stop at all the modium for now, because vibranium's expensive. This is 40 vibranium. Do I even have that? I do. I do have that. But I don't necessarily need it that high. So I think I'm just going to stick with all the modium for now. Right? So that means I have to start from scratch. Yeah. So with this furnace, my goal is going to be to make it into a generator. And the Nether Star farm that I have going out there will be the supplier for it. Now it's going to be, I think, really expensive on the Nether Stars, so hopefully it's not going to be, like, hopefully I'm going to get surplus, because I want to definitely make sure I get that 98,000. Because the ATM star is certainly where it's at. I'm going to have to go and farm up some more aluminium here in the near future too, because that's the second aluminium aluminium furnace that I crafted. Maybe not. I do have, what is that, 907? I guess that's not too bad. Okay, let's go downstairs and nope. It's over here. It's over here. Set that. Okay, so oh wait, no, I didn't need that. Hold on. I have a feeling it's probably going to change. So how exactly does this work? I've never actually made this. Augments. So now it's going to generate. All right, how fast does this consume a Nether star? I'm really curious. Wait, why can't I put another star in there? What? That's blasting. Is blasting slightly different? Alright, so now that we have the blaster instead of the generator... Wait a minute. I can have both of them in there? That doesn't seem to be generating too fast. But how long does it burn? Well, luckily, all the modem furnace has 1 million RF. That's actually not that crazy. I thought it was going to be a little bit better on energy. This doesn't feel like that is that crazy. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But now that that's there, oh, I have a feeling that probably just wasted it too. Apparently that doesn't stay. It does not. Oh wait, do I need both of them in there? Apparently I need both of them in there. That's fine. Okay, nope, don't use that until you're actually ready to set it up. Okay, so what we're gonna do next here is I wanna get some, I want to craft at least one just to see how crazy expensive it is on my system. I want to do this. But that means I have to set this up. Okay, so let's go grab, wait, hold on. I'm going to need, if it's anything like this, I'm going to need a puller and a distributor. I don't know if I already have one. Okay, I do have a polar. Does not look like I have a distributor. I do not. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 of these. Or 1 of these, sorry. Which means I just want to do this kind of one at a time. Wait, does my system have bows in it? No. So why was it? Huh. Okay. Don't know what's up with that one. Ah, I'm out of those. Seriously? Okay, and then we can go with that. And then we can craft that. Oh, I already had one in the system. That's cute. Now I need the ingots and the piglet chart. 1, and then 1, and piglet chart. And what we're going to want to do, when I go to craft it, it's going to pull all of this stuff into this chest. So I need to pull from this chest. Right? And I need to... actually, yeah. Do I need that? Filter round robin, yes. Okay, so leave that in there, and then we can go with... Let's be a little bit silly about this. It's all the modium and then unobtainium. Just because. Okay, so that will allow me to pull it. And then I need to distribute. That needs to be whitelisted. And then I'm trying to recall how I set this up. I think it's just that. I do need to click on to that. So now that should be good. Hold on, let's see if it automatically crafts. I just want 1. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Uh-huh. $32,000 FE a tick. So that's split between, what is it, 6? A split between 8. So these are, they're being limited. I believe they have a specific limit. Yeah, 4,000 a tick. That's what I was thinking. I could upgrade those. Actually, I probably will have to upgrade those to the next tier because, I mean, we're sitting here and it's only doing 3,000. Or sorry, it's only done 3%, now 4%. With that, I think we're going to leave it here because this is going to take a minute. With that, we're going to leave it here because right now I'm just sitting on waiting a lot of material. We need a lot of inferium, which means I'm going to upgrade my farm to be able to start getting that going pretty heavily because I'm going to need a lot more than what I was originally thinking. I still have a lot of that to fill. What I'll probably do now that it's going, I'll probably just go straight to Insanium just to get that extra 50% on everything instead of just having the Supremium. Hopefully I do get some of the Supremium back when I go to do this. But what I'll do is maybe, hopefully in between episodes, I know this is only going to be like a 1-day gap. I'm going to try, I doubt it's going to happen, but I'm going to try to get a few more of these crafted. They're expensive, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And then I will also finish building this. I'll probably build this with you next episode. Yeah, with that, yeah, we're definitely going to leave it here. I know I said that 3 times, but we're going to leave it here. Drop a like, drop a comment, and thanks for chilling.